What's going on, you freedom lovers? Welcome back to Kilo One with another gun review. We haven't done one in a while. We actually haven't done any type of review in a while, and a gaming review. You guys should be seeing a gaming review coming here soon, but nonetheless, we're taking a look at SIG. Well, it's a SIG, very new SIG, very new to me, is a SIG P320 M17. So it's not the commemorative model. This is the 320 M17. Commemorative models, they're, if you could take a look at Gunbroker, obviously everybody's ripping everybody off right now, but they're usually around, I guess right now they're saying about $5,000, which is crazy. So this is just your commercial model of the M17, the P320. There's only very little difference between the M17, but that won the contract for the military. So very little marks, or very little differences. We'll go through some of them. I know there's a couple like small ones, but I'll see if I could get all of them there. So the military trials was conducted around 2014. The U.S. Army in particular wanted to start moving to a different type of pistol. Now, you know, since 1980, I think it was late 1980s that, you know, they brought in the Beretta M9. Previously, it was the M45 or M45A1, I think the Marine Corps had. But prior to that, it was a 1911. So after 30 some odd years, the Army or the military was like, you know what, we need to get rid of this. Let's take a look at a different type of firearm that is a little bit more modular than the Beretta M9. Some people hate the Beretta M9, some people love it. I personally like the M9, great pistols. Beretta obviously always makes very nice quality pistols. Some people hate it. It is what it is. So in 2014, they had this the military trials, so it was up against the 320, or the M17, I should say, or the designation was M17 afterwards, but it was basically a SIG 320, the Glock 19X, well, a version of it, and then the Beretta APX. The Beretta APX, I heard is an okay gun, looks disgusting. Glock did a couple of changes. Usually it was just another Glock with a number on it. And then obviously the innovative 320, which is super modular. Obviously you could take out the whole fire control group out of it and swap it. It's the only part that's serialized, swap it in a different lower, and you're good to go. So just a little brief history. You guys probably already know this. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's open this up. The M17, or the 320, P320 M17, I should say. Right. So the cool thing is, instead of the commemorative model, this guy comes in a plastic case, not a cardboard box. So there's a couple of models here. They sold a couple of variations. Some, you know, the only biggest difference between the variations, they're all the same, is just how many magazines it came with. That's basically it. Like this one is a 320F-9-M17MS. They have the MS-10, which is just 10-round mags, 3 10-round mags. They had an MS-MA for Massachusetts. They had 3 10-round mags. And then VP2M, which is 1 17-round mag. So that's just the only difference. Literally, that's the only difference between the variations. Like I said, I have the M17MS version. Comes with two 21-round mags and 1 17-round mag. So that was the only difference. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So I put all the paperwork back here, so I didn't want it to be flying around everywhere, but let's see. So you have your manual, nothing special here, it just tells you how to break it apart. Surprisingly, I don't think I've seen anywhere where it said how to change out the slide. So there's that. Pretty fancy. Well, it's just a regular manual. You have the NRA. I don't think anybody gives a crap about that. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. Get a free 200-round ammo package when you join USCCA. So USCCA.com, 6-hour ammo to join today. If you join, you get free 200 rounds and a bag, it looks like. So pretty cool. warning garbage to make sure you store your firearm securely away from children. You should already know this. And then just a little flyer to their store. Cool thing is, it comes with a freaking Velcro patch. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Super cool. This was actually the only reason why I wanted to buy this. Just this guy right here. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. They also came with a sticker. I already put that on my safe. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and take a look into the actual firearm. So, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the SIG 320 M17. Comes in chamber flag. Let's see, focus here. Ooh, why does it keep? There we go. Super nice, super nice. Let's drop the mag. Empty. As you know, there's already a chamber flag in it, so obviously clear, right? What do you guys think about that? Super duper nice. Yep. I don't really care about the safety, but it's on there. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So it does come with a SIG light front and rear night sights. They're actually not too bad, and it's super cool that it does come with them. Guaranteed that the military trials required that. It comes with a ambi safety. It's kind of a little stiff, maybe a little wear in, but I'll never have that on anyways. Takedown lever, slide release. Slide release is fully ambidextrous, so is the safety. A 1913 rail underneath, and you do have a plate up here that you can take off to run an optic. I believe that the website specifically says that you have to run. So it says the optic cut on the P320 M17 guns are cut per MHS contract, thus they're not compatible with the Romeo 1, but it's compatible with the Romeo 1 Pro. So let's go ahead and look into this, or dive into this, I should say, a little bit more. Like I said, came with two 21 round mags and then 117 and the gun itself. So let's go ahead and look into some of these features here. Prop this up for you guys a little bit. All right, so obviously guys, as you know, it's a 9mm Luger. Like I said, SIG light night sights, front and back. Overall length, from I'm guessing to the barrel all the way to the dovetail, I'm guessing, or the back of the slide. It is 8 inches. Even overall width is 1.6 inches. So it's not the thinnest, it's not the thickest. It is what it is. Height, so I'm guessing heel. Excuse me. So the height, I'm guessing from the heel of the mag well all the way up to the slide. That is 5.5 inches. Barrel length is 4.7. Weight is 29.6 ounces, so it's not the lightest, but you know it does have that extended slide, so it's a given. So sight radius is 6.6 inches. That's what I like about this. You have a really long, well, a decently long sight radius other than other race guns. This is definitely not a race gun, so it's just kind of a workhorse. But side radius is 6.6 inches. Sight radius is shit. Like I said, 1913 rail. It is a striker, if you guys didn't know that. Standard curve trigger. This trigger is actually not that bad. Too bad I don't really have anything to test out the pull, but not how to take off safety. So you have a little bit of take up. You have your wall block right there. Clean break. Reset. A little bit of travel, but not a whole lot. Like I said, it's a mil spec. What do you expect from mil spec? Boom. So not too much take up. There's definitely a wall. I might actually change this out for an Apex trigger or something along the lines of that. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll post a video for you guys how to install it. Who knows? So the barrel material is carbon steel. Frame finish is stainless steel. Frame material is stainless steel. And then the finish on here is Coyote PVD. We'll go into PVD and what type of coating that is. It's pretty interesting. It's been out there for a little bit. And then the slide material is steel. And then it says the grip module on here is Carry polymer medium, so it is a Carry grip. Feels great in your hands. Let me tell you, it feels freaking lovely. Oh, just love holding it. Oh yeah. Anyways, okay, let's move on. So we're gonna take a look at PVD coating. So this is right off of techmetals.com. So it's PVD stands for physical vapor disposition, also known as PVD coating or thin film. Refers to a variety of dispositions techniques where solid metal vaporizes into a high vacuum environment when it deposits on electrically conductive materials as a pure metal or alloy coating. So it's pretty cool. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to know a little bit about this. But supposedly it's scratch resistant and it's corrosion resistant, which is a given. But it's really, really good coating, really, really durable. And it gives it kind of almost like a matte finish to it, which I really like. So it is Coyote Tan down below. This is more of like a FDE, like a darker type of bronze coating up top. So let's go ahead and take a look and break this down. Lock the slide back. Cool. Tilt this forward or down and forward. Now guys, I've heard of people having issues with this. They're saying that, you know, it doesn't, some people have issues, it doesn't go all the way back or tilt all the way and it just stops right here. Well, how to solve that is you'll see also the guide ride bending down when you have that issue. So what we want to do is bend it up a little bit and it'll be able to tilt all the way forward. So let's go ahead and press down slide release. It should come right off without decompressing the trigger at all. All right, guys. So here is the fire control group. All in all, pretty simple to take apart. I don't feel like taking it right now, but basically you twist this all the way out. And then it's basically like a 180 and it pops out. You can take out the fire control group easy, switch it out to a different lower or a different module, pop it back in, you're good to go. All right. Here you go. So you see that hollowed out point? I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about that here in a second, but it's super easy to take off this plate for the optic. All you do is, so basically you push that pin in, you decompress it, you take out the slide cover or the striker cover, the back plate, you push that out, and then basically the striker comes out, and then there is a little pin, I think is a number 15 hex pin, that basically takes off this. The only thing that I don't really like is the plate is integrated. There we go. The plate is integrated with the rear sight. That's the only thing that I really don't like about it. It is what it is. Stiff little bitch. All right. So, recoil spring, nothing spectacular about that. So your 4.7 inch barrel. All right, so let's say it is carbon steel. H21, so it is carbon steel. And so let me tell you about this, guys. So basically the biggest difference between the M17, the 320 M17, the commercial one, is just very little things. As you know, the military uses NATO rounds. So the 9mm NATO is a higher pressure than a standard, 115 grain commercial made bullets or pills. So guys, this is hollowed out due to, well, this is a commercial variant, but the M17 it shoots NATO 9mm or 9mm ball rounds, and they're higher pressure than regular commercialized ammo they buy at the big box stores. So they basically, for them it's filled in, or the civilian version this is cut out just to reduce a little bit of weight. That's the only thing. And then the spring, the guide rod and the spring is actually beefed up a little bit just because you're shooting that. These you can shoot with everything. You can shoot plus Ps and standard loads. There's nothing that's gonna happen to it. It is rated for plus P. It's just that with the other one, all they shoot is plus P rounds or 9mm ball rounds. So there's no reason to lighten this up or cut it. So it was just a lightning factor for the commercial variant. Also, there's designations on here for the batch, and then there's also serials and markings on the other side. Wow, this is heavily oiled up. So on this side where it says the 320, you usually say property of the U.S. government, and on the M17, just the M17 itself, it doesn't have this. So I'll just say 6 Sauer M17 instead of the P320 M17. And there's a couple of other small ones. The plate is a little bit different on the M17. I believe that you still have, it will retain the rear sight, and you can just take the plate off. Just minor stuff like that, honestly. That's all it is. But that's why they're going for a lot more. They actually released 5,000 M17s to the public as a commemorative piece. That's what the Army or the military allowed. So that's why they're over 5,000 plus. But if you're cool with the commercial one, I think that's literally there's probably a couple other things I'm missing here, but that's literally all that's actually different about the two. Go and put this back. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. Super easy, super greased up. Yuck. So, like I said, just minor minute stuff that between P320 M17 and then the actual M17. So just very minor stuff, nothing too crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys love this video. Like, subscribe, share the crap out of this. We're a small channel, so please help us grow. We'll have some exciting and fun stuff. My partner is moving here in April, my YouTube partner and everything. He'll be moving here, so we'll have some exciting stuff. So we'll do some fun stuff at the range. We'll set up ballistic materials to shoot into and try to test out different types of ammo, rifles, pistols. Try to do like dumb shots, like, you know, with a 22, see if we could hit targets out to 500-600 yards, if even that's possible. Dumb stuff like that. So stay tuned. We're also coming out with a video here. It'll probably drop Sunday or Monday for the game Ready or Not, which is a really fun CQB type of SWAT game, hostage situation. Super fun. But stay tuned. We love you guys, and freedom on.